Hello everyone, this is Sandeep Rathore again. Welcome to my channel US Recruitment. Now this is the 8th video of our training series, and in this video we will discuss about three topics. First one is ATS. ATS is known as Applicant Tracking System. Second topic is Vendor Management System, known as VMS, and the last topic is a Job Diva. So we will discuss about these topics one by one. Let's discuss the first one, that is ATS, known as Applicant Tracking System. As the name says, Applicant Tracking System. So the system that is used to track the applicants, like applicant submissions, their interviews, their placements. So keep tracking of the information of the applicant is known as applicant tracking system. If we will talk about definition, it is a software that manages your entire hiring and recruitment process. So it is a software that will figure out the entire hiring process, means submission, interview, their placement, their joining. Everything would be managed by this kind of software. It helps you to speed up candidate management and significantly reduce time to fill the requirement. If you have an idea that you will get an interview of the candidate, definitely you will schedule it as soon as possible, so that it will reduce the time of the hiring of candidate. So I think most of the people are aware with hiring, that the keywords like hiring, submissions, placement and everything, but let me explain for those people who are not very aware about these all things. So we have a candidate that we need to represent, or the candidate's resume we need to represent to the client. So the representation to the client is known as submission. If the candidate, after submitting, if the candidate is selected by the client, the client conduct the interview process. So this is known as interview. If the candidate is selected for a job, then it is known as a placement. And if the candidate has been joined for that particular project, so this is known as joining. So I hope everyone is good with that. So every process from starting from submission to joining, that is done by the applicant tracking system. I hope it is clear. I have listed the name of some applicant tracking system that is majorly used by the different staffing companies. So Bullhorn, Greenhouse, ICIMS, Smart Recruiter, Zoho Recruit, SAP SuccessFactors, IBM Connexa Brastring, JobVite, Oracle Telio, Workable, and Bamboo HR. These are the major applicant tracking system. Those are used by the different staffing companies to track their applicants. And again, the question is, who used ATS? Recruiters used ATS, and the big companies have their ATS so that they can keep track the information of their applicants or their submissions. Now we are covered with ATS. Now I will explain in the next topic. We have VMS. So VMS is Vendor Management System. VMS is basically work on the client side. Means what you can do, you can submit resume to the client directly with the help of VMS, and can track the record updates of the candidate. So VMS is a tool, specifically a computer program that distributed job requirements to the staffing companies, recruiters, consulting companies, and other vendors. So VMS is a kind of software where all the job requirements you can see with the different client, and they have a specific job ID numbers. The requirement says specific job ID numbers. You can submit the candidates on those particular job IDs. So this is known as VMS, through which we can submit our candidate to the client directly for a specific job number for a specific client. as everything is mentioned and systematic, or we can say on automation, so your profile has been directly submitted to the client and the response is very fast. Now, if we will talk about list of VMS, some of the VMS are Beeline, SAP Fieldglass, Workday HCM, Oracle HCM Cloud, Epicor, Vector VMS, and Acceleration VMS. So these are the list of VMS. Major companies use these VMS to float their requirements to different staffing companies. I hope it is clear. Major companies float their requirement or distribute their requirement to different US staffing companies through VMS system. That is the major work of the VMS. I hope it is clear. Now, we will understand the difference between ATS and VMS. So I think it is very clear. ATS is a relationship between an organization and the candidate, whereas VMS is the relationship between an organization and its staffing company or the staffing provider. So I think it is clear. If still anyone has query, please comment me. Now we have another thing, that is Job Diva. Job Diva is known as a complete software as a solution service. Software as a service solution that delivers ATS, CRM, VMS, and much more facilities. So Job Diva provides the facility of everything: ATS, VMS, CRM as well, that is known as customer relationship management. So this is basically the work of Job Diva. A purely software as a service system that provide multiple facilities for the recruitment and very helpful for the staffing companies. I hope you like the video. If anyone has any query, please comment me. Please share, like, and subscribe my channel US Recruitment. Thanks. Bye. Take care.